Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum 10th class. Dear students, how are you? My dear students, today we will discuss about the cube roots of unity. Exercise 2.2 from Punjab Textbook Board, Bahawalpur, class 10th. Dear students, before starting the exercise, first of all, I would like to explain the topic of today, which is cube roots of unity. Dear students, cube roots of unity mean when we will take the cube root of 1. Okay? Then we will find the two roots of unity. First one is that minus 1 plus square root minus 3 by 2. And second is minus 1 minus square root 3 by 2. If we will put this root 2 equals to omega, then this will be the omega square. And for example, if we will say that this is omega square, then it will omega. Okay, they will exchange with each other. And the third cube root of unity is 1. There are three cube roots of unity actually. First one is that 1, omega and omega square. Omega it may be or may not, and omega it may be. Means we can say that this is the value of omega, and we can say this is the value of omega square. And if this is omega, then it will be the omega square. Okay. Now we will move to the properties of cube root of unity. There are different properties of cube root of unity, but we will discuss only two, because we will solve the questions with the help of these two properties. First property is that the sum of cube root of unity equals to 0. You know that cube root of unity are 1, omega and omega square. So their sum 1 plus omega square equals to 0. This is the actual property, and with the help of this property we can derive three more things, that 1 plus omega equals to minus omega square, 1 plus omega square equals to minus omega, and omega plus omega square equals to minus 1. These three properties we have derived from this equation. And the second property is that the product of cube root of unity is 1. When we will multiply omega square and 1 with each other, then it will becomes omega cube, and it will be equal to 1. So you will keep your mind that 1 plus omega square equals to 0 and omega cube equals to 1. With the help of these properties, we will solve our exercise 2.2. Exercise 2.2, question number 2 is evaluate. Part 2, 1 minus 3 omega minus 3 omega square raised to power 5. We will evaluate. Evaluate means we will find the numerical answer, means numerical value of this question. First of all, we will take the 3 as common from these two values. 1 minus 3 as common, so it will become omega plus omega square. Since we have taken minus as common, so the sign will be changed. So minus 1 minus 3 omega plus omega square. And you know that omega plus omega square, like this one, omega plus omega square equals to minus 1. So we will write omega plus omega square is equals to minus 1, and don't forget to give the reference. In these questions, the reference will be very important, okay, in this exercise. And you must give the reference of the actual property, not the derived property. So put omega plus omega square is minus 1, minus plus 1 plus 3 raised to power 5, 1 plus 3 4, 4 raised to power 5, 4 raised to power 5 means this is 1024. This is the answer. Number 4, 2 plus 2 omega minus 2 omega square into 3 minus 3 omega plus 3 omega square. Dear student, first of all we will take the common 2 from first two values, positive values. Okay, take common from positive values. 2 as common, it will becomes 1 plus omega. Write minus 2 omega square as it is. And here first of all we will arrange the positive values, 3 plus omega, 3 omega square, and write negative value minus 3 omega. You know that 1 plus omega equals to minus omega square. So put here minus omega square, and we will take 3 as common from this question. When we will take 3 as common, then it will becomes 1 plus omega square minus 3 omega. Give the reference of actual property. Now minus 2 omega square equals to minus 4 omega square, and 3 minus 1 plus omega square equals to omega. 1 plus omega square equals to minus omega. So minus 3 omega and minus 3 omega equals to minus 6 omega. Now we will multiply minus minus plus, 4 6 are 24, omega square into omega is omega cube, and omega cube is equals to 1, so 24 1s are 24. This is the answer of this part. Now move to part number 8. Omega raised to power minus 13 plus omega raised to power minus 17. You know that the rule of the exponent, that if the exponent is negative, then we will take the inverse of this one. So we will write it into the denominator. 1 by, we will write it in denominator to make the exponent positive. 1 by omega 13 raised to power 13 plus 1 by omega raised to power 17. And we will split these values, we will break down these values in the multiples of 3. Okay, it will, if we will write omega 12 into omega, it will becomes, you know that it will becomes omega 13, and it will, we will write it the multiple of the 3 like this, omega 15 into omega square. Why will we write this in the multiple of 3? Now I will tell you. Because if we will write omega cube raised to power 4, 3 4s are 12, and omega cube raised to power 5, 3 5s are 15, then you know that we have the numerical value of omega cube, which is equals to 1. So that's why we will put it equal to the multiples of omega, multiples of cube. So it will 1 raised to power 4 equals to 1, and we will write omega as it is, and here 1 raised to power 5 equals to 1 omega square equals to omega square. Now we will take the LCM, omega into omega cube, multiplied by omega into omega square will be equals to omega cube. We will multiply omega cube to 1 and omega to 1, and we will get omega square plus omega after taking the LCM. And you know the identity 1 plus omega square equals to 0. So omega plus omega square equals to minus 1 and omega cube equals to 1. Give the reference, and minus 1 by 1 equals to minus 1. This is the answer. Now we will move to our question number 4. Last question of this exercise. Prove that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals to x plus y plus z into x plus omega y plus omega square z into x plus omega square y plus omega z. My dear students, in this question we have the equation form, and we will prove that left hand side equals to right hand side. So first of all we will consider the right hand side and write this side as it is. After that you will put x plus y plus z as it is in the whole steps, and we will just multiply these two brackets with each other, like x into x, x square, x into y omega square, it will becomes x y omega square. When we will multiply all the value, all these 3 values to with these 3 values, we have the 9 other values like this, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 terms we have. And then we will arrange these values like this: x square, xy omega square, and xy omega. Like terms, we will combine like terms. Now yz omega square and yz omega 4. Omega 4 can be written in omega cube into omega. And now write xz omega into xz omega square. And now we will write omega cube y square and omega cube z square. After arranging these values, we will find, you can see that there is a cube, omega cube written in with y square and z square. So omega cube equals to 1. So we will write it y square and z square. First we will arrange x square plus y square plus z square, and then we will take the common xy as common and get omega cube plus omega square plus omega. And by taking yz as common, we will get y omega square into omega, because omega cube equals to 1. And then take xz as common, we will get omega plus omega square. And you know that omega plus omega square equals to minus 1. So we will put the minus 1 in each value. And then we will write that x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz and minus zx. And you know that this is the formula of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. And this is the left hand side of the equation. So hence at the end we prove that x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals to x plus y plus z into x plus omega y plus omega square z into x plus omega square y plus omega z. My dear students, this is the end of exercise 2.2. 2. I hope so that you have clear concept. If you have any problem, please don't hesitate to ask any question.